Okay, just stepped in about 10 minutes ago out of the driveway, deleting the old videos before I came in because I like to document things. So this is a before. So when I left earlier this week, day after Labor Day, I think it was, oh no, what day was it? I think it was Monday, Labor Day. Memorial Day, sorry. Dropped this off. She didn't want me to start anything until after she left. So I think that's the check she left me for just about 100 under what I estimated the max could be. So that'll force me to keep it within budget. Okay. Step 3. First we cleaned, we discovered. Starting to chip away the broken stuff, but I noticed this blowing out a little bit, and let's hope I don't break that tile by it dropping. So it's just barely even sitting in there. I pulled some of the rotted board behind there, drywall, whatever. So I am going to clean that out, rebuild it with some construction adhesive, and then I am definitely going to use because the the grout around that looks good. I don't want to break that and get that right, even though that's simple. I think what I'm going to do is fix the back, push that back in with the siliconized grout all the way around that to make a perfect seal, like I was going to do anyway, around the edges stuff. Make it quick. Alright. Okay, so I've got the first application of grout in here. And it's definitely not the same color. But there's obviously a lot of haze on there from the grout application, so tomorrow we can wash that off the walls. But my concern is the white. It did attract. Okay, so this is the next day after letting the grout dry and pre-wiping last night the haze. So you see the film. See the film on the wall for me just messing with the grout and not wiping it up all the way. But if I kept going, I would have dug what grout did stick. It would have came loose. So I was just making a mess. So now I get the joy of cleaning all this haze off of here. I opted for the vinegar, 5% diluted, so we'll see what that does. And here's my leftover grout that I put in the bag, rock hard. Alright. Okay, the most important part of the shower repair is I ran the water for a good 5 minutes probably, and then cold, and then I went to hot for a while. Ran that for quite some time after the repairs were done. So the most notable repairs are this upper seam here. It was all just destroyed. So where it's really white is where the new grout actually is placed, and it took. Your old white grout has turned gray, like we talked about. So as you look around here, so I've got the lights out right now. It kind of helps me right now point out. So what these little speckles of white stuck in the whatever, I'm sure that's going to go away within about a few months of just normal use, giving it time to absorb some dirt and gray up like the rest. Um, so what I'm trying to say really quick though is when you run the shower, I noticed that you had like all your shampoos and stuff sitting here. I can't tell you what to do, but I did notice one thing, that your tiles are pitched backwards, so water stands there. It doesn't have a pitch downward. It should have a little bit of a pitch down to let that drip off. So that water stayed there for quite some time after I shut off the water. So I think that hook right there might be for your squeegee. So every time you take a shower, I advise taking that water out of there, because over time that's just going to eat the grout. This stuff is not 24-hour waterproof. It does. It is, all grouts are a little porous, so if you pour water in here and you cap that, and over time, eventually it's gonna work. It's not designed like a swimming pool, so that's what I'm trying to say. So definitely dry that off every time. I don't know if that means you have to change where you put your shampoos and stuff, but now that can be fixed. There's a couple ways. I can knock out the tiles on the top row and straighten them out to an angle. So, all right, I'll stop talking about that. Your other major repair was this corner. It was just flopping around, so that got rebuilt behind the wall a little bit. I can't call it rebuilt, because rebuilt would be pull that out and put new red board up there and all that. I use adhesives, got that back to function. So that's been sealed. Down in here, it was quite deep. So right in here, you were missing a lot of grout. So, and then wherever you see little white specks, that's just where there was micro holes and the grout took. So let me get the light on. Just notice why I had the light off. It's harder to see in the camera without the light. So now it looks too good. I wanted to really point out what was bad at first. There's nothing bad, it's just you didn't specify that you wanted me to color match all this. So I tried one time only. I didn't do color samples to darken it up. But I think it's gonna look great after it ages with your other white here, which I did partially clean. Alright, with that said, I'm gonna take myself out of here. I just want to make sure. Okay, got your check. Thank you very much. I'm gonna cash that in a minute. So, yeah. And so the last thing I've got to do is go get your towel. But you're good. Most important thing though is keep the water off there after you're done with the shower. So I don't know if you like a squeegee. What I would recommend, probably, if you throw away a towel every time you shower, you know, like it goes right into the wash right after you're done, just take that towel and knock it out, you know, throw it down. But squeegee or something, so you could probably start like this. If you want to do the window, the door, and then this, come up with a plan. Otherwise, that is going to give you an issue if you let that stay. So, all right, good night, thank you. I'm gonna try to say everything that I said at the in the long version of this video in 3 seconds, right? After you're done showering, wipe that dry, because that tile, whoever built that, it's in at a slope. It was probably good at one point. I doubt it, because I don't see any of that shifting. So you've always had an issue that water does not run off. So, so that needs to be dried off every time with a squeegee or a towel. If you let water stay there too long, too many times, it's gonna eat this grout again. So, wipe that down, get the water off of that every shower, and that is it. And one other thing, where you see extra white, that's where it took. And where you see like the little white specks here, That's where it took. Same with this areas down there. That's where it took. The old dark stuff, that it was too high and it wouldn't accept it. And I didn't want to grind it down to put all brand new. So we just did a repair for your water leak in the basement, which is perfectly fine now. I ran the water for about 5 minutes there. Have a good night.